Hello, how you doing? My name is Dr. Lindsay, and I'm with Justice for My Jewel Awareness Organization, and I want to do a product reveal today on a new organic product. I just seen this on the market, so I said, well, let me do a demonstration to see how it compares to the Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. So basically, I have never opened it up. So I'm opening it up for the first time. And this is a new, it says pure inside, nothing to hide. I got this off a shelf in Walmart. It has a OI symbol on it. It says organic initiative. That's what it says on the side of it. So this is my first time seeing it, and I've never opened it. So I'm just seeing what it's going to do compared to our product. Like I said, this is the Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkin. And you may have seen the demonstration with this, but we're going to see what it does against our product. So let me open it up. Okay, I'll open it up. Looks like a sealed sanitary napkin. Basically, it typically has got the same seal, but it's got the air pockets. And these air pockets, you still can get debris in here, and it can cause dust and particles to get up in here to make this organic product unsanitary. So they don't understand if it's organic or if it'll be a pure pad, and you better make sure that it's sealed, that no trash or no debris can get up in there, but they forgot to do that. And this is the way that coins, debris from your purse and different things can get up in here. So I'm gonna open this up. Looks like a typical sanitary napkin. Let me take this off of this, and it has wings on it. But one thing that we know the chemicals are still on that they didn't get to is this bottom area. It may be organic on the part that goes into our women's private areas, but this right here, this is the equivalent of duct tape right here. This is a chemical that, even though it's not near the woman's private part, but when the moisture and all the flow begins to flow, it can easily mix into these chemicals and stuff and cause an issue itself. So I'm gonna place this one right here, set it out here, and as you know, I'm gonna open up a fresh pack of our Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. Let me take this off of here. As you see, I'm doing this on the cuff, no practicing, just gonna see what it does. And pull ours out right here. And like I said, you heard about our Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. No chemicals, no toxins, and it's helping to kill bacteria. As you see, ours is completely sealed as well. There's no way, but this one has no way of debris getting into it. If you look, that's even sealed on both ends. We wanted to make sure that no debris or anything gets on the inside of our products and stuff like this as we get them to our consumer, because they don't need no chemicals or toxins. They don't need no debris on their products as they get it. So I'm gonna open this up, and we'll pull this off. Actually, our bottom layer has a non-toxic adhesive, so you don't have to worry about no chemicals getting in our products. And of course, ours, it has wings. And that pink part right there, you see it right there, that pink part is gonna mean something in a minute. So I'm gonna set this right here, place this on here like this. Now, I got both of these in place. They say women do anywhere from 15 to 50 milliliters of fluid a day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna represent, we know some women do more than 50 milliliters of fluid a day. So I'm gonna represent 50 milliliters of fluid. So I'm gonna pour this in here. Make sure this is down like this. Pour 50 milliliters of fluid. This is what 50 milliliters of fluid looks like right there. If you can see that, that's 50 milliliters of fluid. So I'm gonna pour this on this like this. They say women flow from the front to the back. So I'm gonna do it from front to back. I normally do this with another brand that's on the market, but I've seen this one, so I said, let me do it with this brand. I'm gonna try this brand out. And also ours have leak guard protection. If I pour this, I'll show you the leak guard. Well, the leak guard is right here on the sides. You can't probably see it because it's kind of white, but we have leak guard protection on ours. It's an added feature too as well. So I'm gonna pour 50 milliliters of fluid again. And I'm gonna pour it on here. And basically, just gonna see with 50 milliliters of fluid that this is an organic pad. We're gonna see what the absorbency system is like. We've heard of other organic products, but we wanna make sure we don't wanna put this in the same category, but we're gonna do it the same way. All right. So basically, in a nutshell, the reason why we're here is because of the issues that our women and girls have been going through, and we wanted to make sure that they are well protected and have everything that they need to stay dry and comfortable, making sure that there's no chemicals and no toxins that are in their products and stuff like that. It's very serious. Fibroids, UTIs, toxic shock syndrome is coming from the tampons. After 30 minutes of the flow being released, there's over 50 bacteria that's just sitting in that vaginal wall with the tampon, and it starts to eat at the interior lining, which is causing toxic shock over a period of time, and we don't need that on our women and girls and stuff. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about that before I do this absorbency test. Now, I'm about to get 2 napkins. These are blue paper towels. And when I do this demonstration, you should be able to see if any fluid or anything comes out of it. So I'm gonna put this over the new product. And as I lay it down, unfortunately, we're seeing issues already. And if you look, you see that already in the camera. I don't even have to lift that up to show you that that's the problem, if you notice, of what our women and girls are going through. And this is supposed to be a fresh, brand new pad. And why is it so wet so soon? Why is it not absorbing even majority of this? If I just did this in a few minutes, it should be absorbing the way it's supposed to absorb. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this one up. I'm gonna do this over our product and see what happens. Pressing down, as you see, pressing down. You look in the camera, you already see wet and you see dry. That's right. This is the power of our sanitary napkin. This is what we're aiming to do for all women and girls. Make sure they stay comfortable and dry. We don't want them to have no issues with their products. We want them to feel comfortable being able to wear sanitary napkins instead of wearing a tampon to school every day. So that's the first part of this test. I'm gonna set them right here. Get these out the way. And do it like this. So you can see just a tip of the wet and dry. Now I'm about to pull out these absorbency levels. I'm gonna give this organic product one more chance. And as I open it up, just wanna let you know what's in the organic product. I wanna let you know what's inside of this organic pad. This is the absorbency system right here. Let's see. This is the absorbency system. Let me separate that first. The absorbency system. This is the absorbency system inside of here. Like I said, the top layer is supposed to be organic, no chemicals. That's fine, but let's see what it does to the absorbency of the rest of this water. Now, there's 2 different glasses. One is smaller and one is fuller. So I'm gonna use this to put this organic pad in so that you can see. Let's make sure we can see them. That let's see how there's nothing on it that pulls the absorbency system out. Let's see if it's able to suck the rest of that water up with no problem. So I'm gonna leave that right there. Put that right there so we can see. And I just want to tell you a little bit of the top layer. Like I said, here's the top layer of this organic pad. I can't really tell what type of material it is, but it does not breathe. You know, it feels real rough and it don't feel like it breathes, but it's supposed to be all natural. I give it the benefit of that, but there's no breathability on this one. And also, let's look at the bottom layer of this. I just look at the bottom layer. You feel that? It sounds like basically like plastic, like a plastic bag that you get from a store and stuff. And that shows there's no breathability. That causes issue because puddles, sometimes when you flow, the flow sits on top, it comes out the side, it comes out the front. And that's a problem that our women and girls are going through, no breathability. And then it's 98.6 degrees in a woman's body. And once that waste comes down there and releases, still live waste. So after 30 minutes, it turns into over 50 bacteria. And that's not good. So now let's go to ours. I want to be fair and do the same thing with ours. Basically, here's the top layer of ours. It's a sterilized thin layer of cotton. But one thing about ours, you see how thin it is? It's porous too. So that means it's breathable and stuff. And I can tear it, it's cotton, as you can see. So I'm gonna set that right there. I'm gonna come back to this. This means a lot. This is where the new technology, the health benefit side of it. So I'm gonna set this to the side. And actually I'm gonna soak it in some water as if it was live flow that was coming out. So I'm gonna set this to the side right here. Right here. Now, here's our absorbency system right here. I'm gonna roll the absorbency system up and I'm gonna place it inside of this water. And we've already done 50 milliliters of fluid. Now I'm gonna put it in here and we're gonna do another 50. It's about 100 liters of fluid. So I'm gonna set that right there and see what it does. So now we got that out the way. Now here's our bottom layer. If you see them four lines in there, that's our ventilation system. From the top to the bottom, our women has the opportunity to breathe, and that's what we need them to do to be able to breathe when they have their flow. So as they flow, the flow is able to go to each layer. We have an 8-layer system that where there is able to go to each layer, and each layer is slowly breaking down the flow. And when it gets to our absorbency system, now it's able to catch it. But if you happen to miss it, we have another layer right there to catch it. Also here with a bottom layer, and this is a special non-toxic blend of paper that it tears, so you can tell this is not no plastic. So we wanted to make sure you see that too as well. So now let's get over here back to this absorbency test. As you see, look, you see the water still in there. Look, I can even do it more. This is the organic pad. Look at that. It doesn't make any sense. Why is that? Why has it happened to our women and girls? That's why they're running to tampons, because of this. And I'm hearing that organic products, a lot of women are having to change a lot sooner, within 30 minutes, every 30 minutes. And that's not a good flow when a woman has to change every 30 minutes. How can she do her job at work or her business? Or you might be stuck in traffic. It's just not a good scenario. Look at this. No chemicals, but look at that, no absorbency system. So now let's go over here to ours. And you see ours, you can't get a drop of water out of that. That's the power of our Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. No water, but I'm gonna go a little bit further. And we actually took a liquid and turned it into a gel. And it's cool. If you can touch this, it's real cool, because we wanted to make sure our women, because their temperatures are so high, it keeps them cool during the cycle time. So I'm gonna set that back in here. Now, let's go to this other part. This is the new technology I was telling you about, called our graphene strip. Now, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's won a Pulitzer Prize. It's been measured by scientists. So it's been tested through and through. Some things they're using graphene in is using it in paint, cell phone batteries, and different things. And they use them in quite a few other products and stuff like this. But we use it for a simple fact that it's helping with our women in a major way. It's helping with metabolism. It's helping with cramps. It's helping with odors. It's helping with killing the bacteria. That's right. This graphene strip It's killing bacteria at a 99.9% rate. So when you flow, literally the graphene splices in half. And when it gets to the sanitary, now it's dead waste. So you don't have to worry about those 50 bacteria that are alive still doing more damage to your most private part of your body and stuff like that. But we love that it's killing the bacteria. And we have women that's going from 10 days to 3 days, 7 to 5 days, no cramps, no odors, no pain. And then we don't make no medical claims, but each woman is different for how it works for them. But this little strip is helping not even women, just girls. Imagine your daughter able to use the sanitary napkin from the first time she have a cycle. She don't have to worry about no chemicals and stuff, and she can have a beautiful flow. Now, one thing that hurts a woman's or girl's flow is what you eat before the cycle comes on. If you start changing your eating habits to plant-based, leading up to 10 days before your cycle and through your cycle, you can see a significant difference. But the sooner you weed yourself off of chemicals, chemical-laden products, the more your cycle is going to start getting better and get towards the right place it's supposed to be. Now, what we teach our women and girls that use our products is we have liners. So what they'll do is 10, 15 days before the cycle, they'll start using these liners to start getting the inflammation out, to start getting the body prepared for the cycle and stuff like that, getting the graphene technology in the system. So when their cycle comes, they may see a significant difference on their first cycle, but we say at least give yourself 90 days on our product. First, starting with the liners, then that month comes, you use the flow of your choice. We have moderate flow for light days, we have heavy for heavier days, and we have a super heavy. So whatever product you need for that time, you would do that. So when your cycle come off, 10 to 15 days before your cycle come back on again, put the liners on. And in 90 days, you can make a good judgment if this product is better for you. So I want to do a little demonstration with this right here. First, I'm going to put this right quick, put this right here. And basically, I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand. And like I said, this works off of vibrational energy. Anywhere where there's energy, I have a light bulb. And it's a 7-watt introducer bulb. And I'm going to pull this out of here. I didn't pull it out the first time. I'm pulling this bulb out now. As you said, I'm doing this on the fly. And basically, as you see, the power of, even if you rub your hands well enough, it will light up. So if you rub it fast enough. So I'm going to show you the power of this. Imagine this is the woman's body, and this is the graphene street as the flow is. So that shows you the power of our sanitary that shows that it's alive. So now when the flow hits this strip, that basically the bacteria is going to die. And then the bacteria, and now that the graphene is activated to help in those health areas I talked about earlier. So I just want you to see this for yourself, the power of our graphene strip and stuff like this. It's amazing the things, the testimonies that we're getting. We have even men that have issues with holding their bladder. They put them in their undergarments and it helped them from leaking. Even women who sometimes laugh or sneeze, young girls laugh or sneeze, when little urine may come out. We have testimonies that no odors, and it's absorbing the urine that comes out too. So our product is powerful. Look at this. Look at this. You see this yourself. There's nothing that I'm doing different. This is that graphene strip. Look, that's the power. It's showing that it's alive and stuff. So I wanted you to see this, and this is the power. So like I said, this concludes this test. As you see, this new product is out here. You might see this in the store. I'm sorry, but look at it. It's still in water. And this is no disrespect to the product. I think that there is products out here that's organic that are trying to help our women and girls. But as you see, this is the all-natural jewel sanitary napkin. No water out of this. So thank you for watching this video. To get more information, inbox me, message me, or you can go get your products at cherishyourlife.org. That's cherish, CHERISH, yourlife.org. Or also, we want you to go to our awareness site. We want you to be aware and understand these chemicals and these issues that our women and girls are going through. And you can go to jfmj.org. That's jfmj.org. mj.org. You can go there to get all the information about what we're doing, about our awareness, the other things that we're doing. We even have newsletters in there as well. Please be educated. Education is more than just about this product. We want you to be educated. Now you can make a sound decision on the products you need. Make sure you protect yourself. Men, make sure you protect your wives, protect your daughters. If you see this video and you don't at least try it, man, I believe it's criminal to let them keep wearing those chemical-laced products. You women as well, you know the issues you go through. You know the issues your daughter or your niece or different people may go through, and you still use those same products. It's criminal for you to do this and not say nothing to nobody, or to even take your body through that when you can get a better product with no chemicals that absorbs more than anything, as well as it has a health benefit. We're the only one on the U.S. that has a absorbency level and a health benefit outside of being organic. This product is changing lives. Instead of over 4.5 months we've been around, we have over 2,000 awareness leaders. We've done over $1 million in revenue in 4.5 months just by word of mouth. We even help in all walks of life. We even help in the Amish community. They spend tens of thousands of dollars a month on our product. That's right, the Amish community that we're working with to help them out, to partner, make sure they have the best products, because we know the culture of life and the different way of life that they live and stuff. So just wanted to make sure you understood what we're doing. Please protect yourself, protect your daughter. Man, we don't want our young girls to ever have to use anything on the market. It's sickening to see a 16, 15-year-old guy that's flowing heavy like water. It doesn't make no sense. It shouldn't even be like that. So like I said, you have any questions, get with me. I know it's a little bit longer video, but I want to take my time and you to see. I'll do another product review with another organic product on the market or something, but I just wanted to do this one just to show you the power of our Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. Make sure you get yours today. Inbox me if you have any questions. Also, we always looking for new awareness leaders around the country. I travel, I open up other areas for our awareness. If you would like to be a part of our awareness and bring this awareness to your area, inbox me, let me know. We can definitely set you up, or we can possibly come there and have a 5K walk run. We talk to churches, we talk to women, youth, or girl organizations, pretty much anybody. Cities, city officials, we partner with them as well. So get in contact me. I would love to be able to be a blessing to your area. This is Dr. Lindsay doing a product demonstration dealing with our Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkins. Thank you. Have a blessed day.